How many of you guys know that Floyd Wallace was arrested again? This time he's arrested by the Harris County Sheriff's Department, which is interesting because they didn't realize he was live streaming and didn't realize there was a video of it. Well, guess what? There is. There's a real good video of it. And I've already talked to the supervisor who told me what the officer or the deputy alleged happened, and it's all lies, and the video shows it. Interesting, huh? I like that. Look at that sign right there. No parking. Can y'all see that sign? Let's walk over here. I'll show it to you. No parking, and then somebody put, and I know this sign right here, the green one, was put there by sheriff's deputies. It's not a City of Houston sign, and this is City of Houston, so the sheriff's department can't put signs up here. They like to do it, but they're not supposed to be doing it. They don't have the authority to designate parking and stuff down here. But they like to do that. They think that because they have jails here, that they own and control the street. So that's what they do. They do have some parking permits, a new kind of parking permit that's kind of interesting. See if I can get a look at one without getting close to somebody's vehicle and having somebody accuse me of messing with somebody's car or something stupid. See, this one doesn't have it. Titled this Walking While Illuminated. I probably should have called it Walking While Irritated. Oh, look. Good thing about a motorcycle, you park it anywhere. Especially if you're a Harris County Sheriff's deputy. You just put it where you want it. I mean, who's going to give you a ticket? Who's going to tow you? Don't put your vehicle there now. Oh, you don't have the blue privilege. This is all supervisor parking, so not very many supervisors out here, huh? And of course, this is the special parking for the bigwigs in there. Only really important people get to park there. Sorry, you guys, you're not more important enough. Now let's see here. What do we got? Harris County Sheriff only. Okay. See anything on that designated as a law enforcement vehicle? I don't. So how would you know? Don't guess you would. Let's go around this way. See what we got for parking here. All the real fun's going to be when I cross the street here in a second. There's some really good ones over here. Oh, they put names on them now. Let's see. So there's Newman. This one's Katz. De Leon. Huh. That's new. Usually it's just like a division, like this one's IT van. This one's Chris Cheney. Chris Cheney, that name's familiar. Can't read this. Oh, here we go. See, normally they're like this. It's just a division or a division supervisor that gets it. I think it's all closed up here. Oh, look at that over there. Look at all those illegally parked cars. Imagine that. Let's go have a look at that. somebody got him a new truck. Nice Mustang. I like that color on the Mustang. Let's see what this is. Harris County Sheriff's Deputies Organization. This is their fallen officers memorial right here. They got names from back to 1914. No, Patrick's not arrested. Floyd, Omaha cop block, was arrested here in Harris County. Now, these license plate covers, not supposed to have those. Those are against the law. What are they thinking? Reserved. Oh, so this is interesting. These are all handicap spots. All of these are handicap spots. Now, I wonder how many of those have handicap tags. Let's see. This one's got one. All of these are handicapped. Let's see. So let's take a look. So, handicap. Okay, maybe they all are. This one doesn't, I don't see a handicap tag on it. That one's got it hanging from the mirror. See, this one's got the disable vet tag, so that's good. This one's got it hanging from the mirror, and then we have this one. Yeah, he's got it hanging from the mirror. Okay. There's a crosswalk here. Let's go over there. Let's go look at the other side of the street. I think there's some interesting stuff there to see. Forever and ever and ever, they have had a sewer problem back here, and it's still there. It stinks down here. Cross over here at the intersection. Uh-oh. Got an ambulance here. Somebody's having some medical issues. Going to the hospital. Okay, let's go see what we got across the street. Cab. I don't think I have parking here. Taxi zones, okay. For taxis to park. Sleep. This guy don't look like a taxi. That guy don't look like a taxi. Over here. Wait on the light. Oh yes, the sheriff's deputies have their own police union, and they are well represented here. Trust me. Talk about corrupt. So what happened? Floyd was taking pictures of Harris County sheriff's cars up at the Cypresswood substation, and a deputy came out. Floyd walked away. And when he walked away, the deputy pulled a pistol on him, started screaming at him. Floyd stopped, engaged him. They threw him on the ground, handcuffed him, and they have charged him with evading arrest. And the deputy literally said in the video, I think there's a snippet up of it on Patrick's channel, and there's a snippet up on Justin Pulliam's channel. I haven't gotten it up yet, but literally the deputy says, you know, it's against the law to take pictures of our cars. He literally says that. And then take him off to jail, and he lied, said Floyd acted like he was pointing a gun at him, and then ran away, and that's not what happened at all. You know, but it's a Harris County Sheriff's Department. I'm not surprised. Lying is what they do. Okay, let me see about this new kind of parking permit here. Okay, interesting. Parking permit. Let's see, we got a sign here. No parking. Harris County. Okay, once again, this is not a City of Houston sign. This is the Sheriff's Department has taken it upon themselves to put these signs up. How you like this parking job? No parking sign right there. No parking permit on display. Same thing here, no parking permit on display. No parking permit. No parking permit. No parking permit. Nope. And of course, like this Jeep, for instance, is partially blocking this driveway here. Yeah, no parking permit. All right, let's keep going. See what we got across the street over here. Let's start with this. Can y'all see that? No parking. That, I believe, is a City of Houston sign. Okay, so if you look on the back there, see the little label? Okay, this is a legit sign. It's put there by the City of Houston. These signs are not. They are put here by the Sheriff's Department. And so let's see what we got. No kind of parking permit on it, just parked. Tollway zone. Let's see, wait, let me dim that so y'all can see it. Okay. No kind of parking permit, no nothing. They just park here because they want to, even though it's a no parking zone. Come on, I know some of you record drivers like to watch me. Look, it's a no parking zone. Clearly labeled. Come tow this stuff. Don't be scared. Look at all this money y'all got sitting here on the table, right here. Okay, now this one's weird. Got good tags on it, but the window's down. All right. Shut that down. I'll show you a couple of really good ones here. See this? They make up their own signs and put them out here for parking for people. These are state vehicles, but like this truck here is somebody's. It's like a shift lieutenant or something. Here at the Keegan State Jail. That's what that is. TDCJ. You can park there because, you know, right by the police station, nobody enforces the law. Nobody cares about the law. It's just do what you want to do. That's how it is. They're going through town. Whoever's asking about the train horn, when they go through town, they have to do those long blasts on the horn. And they also have to slow down to, like, I don't know, 20 mile an hour. But that train at 20 miles an hour will take, like, 2 miles to stop. I mean, it just has so much momentum from the weight. Look up here. See what's happening. This is the back of the processing center, the downtown processing center. And this is the recreation area for the state jail. And for those of you that don't know, so our state jails are for people who get sentenced to, I think it's 2 years or less. If you get sentenced to 2 years or less, you get to go to this, what they call the state jail. It'd be the classes of 4th degree felonies. And then if it's above that, if you're above that 2-year mark, you go to the regular TDC unit. See, and there goes the doors. Now, I will say this new processing center is pretty good. It's quick. Compared to what we used to have to go to, it's sanitary. It used to be here, you went from holding cell to holding cell. It's just nothing but concrete. And it was 3.5, 4 days to process in, and 1.5 to 2 days to process out. So if you got arrested and booked for anything, you're going to spend a week in jail, no matter what. Even if you posted bond right away, didn't matter. You were going to sit in jail for a week. And the cops knew that. And so they love making those false arrests, because you were going to sit in jail no matter what. You're going to sit in jail and suffer and just have to deal with it. Miss work, lose your job, everything. They didn't care. Didn't cost them anything. Even when your charges got dropped or you showed they lied, didn't cost them a penny. No reprimand from the sheriff, no nothing. You just got screwed, and there was nothing you could do about it. Absolutely nothing. And they knew it. And they abused that because they could. Because there were no consequences. This is what's wrong with policing. When they do wrong, there's no consequences. And if there are consequences, they're so minor that nothing really happens. I mean, even if you get fired from one job, you're going to go to work for one of the constables. If you got fired from the sheriff's department, one of the constables pick you up. Or some little rinky-dink department. Because even if the sheriff's department fired you, they're not going to put a negative mark on your F5. So the next agency that's looking to hire you isn't going to know that you're a dirty cop. See, and that's the problem. Even when these guys get in trouble, they don't really get in trouble. They can be crooked, and it doesn't matter. Like this deputy that arrested Floyd earlier. There's no reason to arrest him. None whatsoever. Let's see what we got up here. All right, I'm not going all the way down here. I don't see park. Yeah. It's what?
I thought you were talking on the phone.
No, it's flashlight.
Oh,
See?
Hey, Bobby, can I ask you for a favor, please?
I don't have any cash on me. Sorry. All right, so let's go back this way. Get over here waiting on Waiting on them to see Floyd for magistration. They were playing games with him. So usually once you're arrested, you're in the system down here as far as showing up. If somebody looks on the website, you'll show up, in just a couple hours. Last time I checked, about 1 a.m., Floyd was still not showing up. So they're playing games with him. They're playing games with processing him and stuff, which, again, that's typical. They're gonna, the new processing center here, like I said, is pretty good. It's about 16, 18 hours to get to a bed, and I don't know, probably 12, 14 hours to get back out, which is, compared to what we used to have to deal with, is pretty good. And the conditions in there are pretty good. It's all open bays. They've got TVs and phones available, whereas before, most of the phones didn't work. If you were in a holding cell, even if you could make a phone call, you probably couldn't hear. The whole situation was just crappy. But this new processing center is pretty good. It's pretty quick. It's pretty sanitary. Go back down here and see what we can see real quick. I'm not going to hang out down here for too long. I just touched base with the bondsman. They charged him with a felony, not a misdemeanor. They charged him with a felony. They're going to make it, that's what crooked cops do. They want to make it cost you money, make it as tough on you as they can, rather than do the right thing. I think that when a dirty cop makes a false arrest, when you get one of these contempt of cop arrests, when it gets dropped, that officer should have to pay your whatever you had to pay. Court costs, lawyer fees, whatever it cost you, they should have to reimburse you out of their pocket. If we did that, these contempt of cop arrests would be going away real quick. But you see, that doesn't happen. So they have no incentive to do the right thing. And it's just like I keep saying, if you could speed down the highway without worrying about getting a ticket, if there was no consequences for speeding, if it was strictly the honor system, would you speed? Of course you would. Most people would. And it's the same thing for crooked cops. If there's no incentive to do the right thing, if there's no consequences for doing the wrong thing, why are they worried about doing the right thing? And the answer is they're not. They've demonstrated that repeatedly. This is why qualified immunity has got to go. You get rid of qualified immunity, it'll still be difficult to sue one of these guys because it costs a lot of money. And the unions are gonna stand up and get lawyers for them and help them fight. It's still going to be difficult, but it won't be impossible. It'll be a lot easier. And that's what we need. We've got to weed out the crooked cops. I have nothing but respect for the guys out there doing it right. You don't hear me talking bad about the guys that are out there doing it right. It's the bad guys. It's the crooked ones. They got to go. Yeah, I want a cheeseburger, Mibs. Hold on. So there's some guys inside this state jail over here. Let's see. Oh, he's looking. Somebody coming out. So like the warden gets the best parking spot. There's his parking spot right there. There's the next parking spot is for the jail major. Some of you may remember this is the place where the guard stood up on the roof up there and was playing like he was shooting me. You know, it's really mature bunch of people. Oh, they're scared to come outside. Look, they're all hiding inside over there at the door instead of coming out because I'm standing out here live streaming. What is he doing? What is he doing? He's looking at your illegally parked cars. That's what he's doing. And they got a sign over here that says visitation rapid testing. So I guess you have to get COVID tested before you can do visitation. If y'all can see that sign over there, it's right there. So I guess they test people over here or something before they let them go in for visitation. I haven't checked recently on what they're doing for visitation in the jails and prisons and stuff. I know for a while they weren't allowing any at all. You know, imagine being stuck in jail and your people can't even come see you. That's a pretty suck-ass situation if you ask me. Okay, I got a bunch of deputies just standing in the road back here playing. Let's go back and get some video of them. I mean, there's no emergency. One of them has emergency lights on. The rest of them don't. They're just sitting there. Horse playing, that's what we pay them for. Sit around, play. See how many of them are there. 1, 2, 3, 4 of them just standing there playing. One, 2, 3, 4. I'm sorry, it's 5 of them over there. Just standing around on the clock, burning up that time. You know, I guess it's better for them to be here than out making false arrests. That one guy looks like the guy that arrested Floyd. I can't tell for sure from here. But I think that may be him. I think that may be him. Hold on, here comes a guard from the jail. Do what? Why am I'm sorry, I can't hear you.
No, they were wondering why you were taking pictures of the building. That's why they sent me out here.
Okay, well they can send you back in there. Tell them I sent you back in.
And you are who, sir?
It's none of your business. Just go back in there, tell them I sent you back in. You can go back inside too. You can go back inside too. I don't need you out here either. Have a nice day. Are you on duty? Are you working right now? You're off of your post. Go back to work. Go back to work. This is a public street on this side. That's not over there. So go back to your property. Have a nice night. What, you gonna go cry to the deputies? Idiot. Help me, deputy, help me. He told me to go back to work. Oh, he's over there fist bumping them. Watch this. Hold on, let him get done, so I'll yell to him. Make sure they hear me. Don't let him lie to you. I wasn't taking pictures of the jail. I was taking pictures of the jail workers' cars. Completely different. Oh, this jail guard didn't like that. All right. Oh, I got a whole bunch of them outside. Don't let him lie to you. Not getting pictures of the jail and getting pictures of all the jail workers' cars. License plate numbers, vehicle descriptions, you know. That's what I'm getting pictures of. See, right here. This one over here. Got a real good one of the black Ford pickup truck over there. That was a really nice one. All these illegally parked vehicles. You guys don't have blue privilege. You think you do, but you don't. Not here. Don't worry, the tow trucks are on their way. We'll get all these towed. All these vehicles fixed to be towed. We got the tow trucks coming. You guys can pay for parking just like everybody else down here. They're running back inside now. They don't want to deal with me. The sheriff's deputies didn't want anything to do with it. All right. Oh, I see a new Cadillac that's illegally parked. Let's see. Look at that. Nice looking caddy. Can't read that plate. There we go. I got to dim the light so the plate's visible. Otherwise, the reflection just kills it. Got those nice white walls. No parking permit. Nice looking car. Come on, where are you record drivers at? Come on, look at all those illegally parked vehicles y'all could be towing. Get on down here. I know all you record drivers be watching. Make that money. You can make bank down here towing those vehicles back there. Nah, the deputies don't care about those TDC jailers. They'll throw them in jail just as quick as they would you or me. They don't care about them. Those people have no power down here, and they don't have any blue privilege. Those deputies will lock them up real quick. They do it on a fairly regular basis. And I would normally not be so mean to those guys, but the last time, like I said, the last time I filmed there at the jail, one of those idiots actually got up on the roof and was playing like he was a sniper shooting me. Hey, I see a couple of people. I see a couple of lovebirds hiding out over here in their uniforms. I'm gonna sneak across and sneak up on them. Hold on. Let's go see what the lovebirds have to say. Make sure they're not smooching. No smooching while you're on the clock. They're in uniform, so. Let's go see. Tell them to get back to work. Get in there and hurry up and process. Shh. Hi, how y'all doing? Y'all work here at the processing center? I'm just asking. Is this the smoking area? They don't have a chair or nothing for you guys to sit on? No bench? Man, that ain't no good. I'll call the sheriff tomorrow and ask him if he can get something put out here for you. Yeah. All right, have a nice night. Yeah, I see. Oh, look at this. Blue line of crime. Yeah, they're not doing nothing. They're just sitting there taking a smoke break. I ain't mad at them. There's no chairs or anything out there for them to sit on. That ain't worth a crap. They should have a small table or something there for them. All right, there's the old parking permit, I think. No, that's the new one for the JPC. Cameras everywhere, cameras. All right. Okay, I got to check on Floyd real quick. I got the bondsman on standby. Being as they've charged him with a felony, the bond is going to be something stupid, I'm sure. But I've got a good bondsman that I've been working with for years. Oh, wait a minute! I just saw something. This is interesting. So you see, like that parking lot over there, if you can see it, is a private parking lot, and you have to pay to park there. You have to pay to park on this parking lot. So rather than do the parking like they're supposed to, pay for their parking, these deputies like to just randomly park on the street wherever they want. They've been doing this for a long time, and we've got some of it cleaned up, but unless you come down here on a regular basis, be up their butts about it, they have no incentive to do the right thing. And so we get stuff like we got right here. Okay? See any valid permits anywhere? You won't see a valid permit anywhere because there aren't any. They just come around here and park as they see fit. Nice Mustang. I like all the time you hear them cry about how dangerous their job is. Constantly. Ooh, our job is dangerous. Don't get me wrong. There are times when their job is dangerous. Everybody's trying to kill us. That's why we end up shooting so many people, why we end up injuring so many people, because everybody's trying to kill us. And, most of the people that kill, probably half of them, don't hold me to that statistic, okay? It's for demonstrative purposes only. But, a good portion of them turn out to be unarmed. So, what do we get? They convince themselves, oh, it's so dangerous, it's so dangerous. And it's really not. Roofing is more dangerous. So, there you have it. Let's see. This is where their internal affairs division is at. Crime scene units run out of here too. I can tell you the internal affairs units, waste of time and worthless. Every internal affairs complaint I've ever made, oh look here. Here we go. This is a good example of what we got. So step down here so you can see the sign. Okay. No parking permit on the dash. Y'all can see the plate number there. But he's got his union sticker up there for everybody to see, so that you don't get a ticket or get towed or whatever. Oh, and he's got his little Blue Lives Matters sticker on the back window. Yeah, unless you come down here and get on them and stay on them, they don't stay clean. They don't do what they're supposed to do. And if you make an internal affairs complaint, it just goes in the trash. Every single internal affairs complaint I've ever made with the Harris County Sheriff's Department, and they give you like a tracking number to keep up with it, and all that stuff. Every single one of them, when I come back and check that number and request, a copy of the complaint or whatever, didn't exist. Doesn't exist. They literally trash every single internal affairs complaint I ever make. So, and yet that's, oh, well, if you have a problem with a deputy, well, you go down and make an internal affairs complaint. Waste of time. You got crooked people running internal affairs. There's no accountability. So what's the point? Why even have internal affairs? Why even, create that situation, create that lie? Just tell people, be upfront and honest with people. Just tell them, say, we're not going to do anything. We don't care what our deputies do. We're not going to hold them up and prevent them from committing crime. Why would we do that? They won't. All right, guys, I'm going to wrap this up. I've got to run back by the bondsman here real quick, and then I have another stop to make. I'm going to go and go do some other stuff. Some more walking while illuminated. So thanks for watching, and I'll be back.